This was a previous video when we looked at the cross product, and we should already know how to do the cross product. So we're going to look at another one. And if you want to pause the video, you can try these questions that are on the screen now. Okay, so the first one we actually did in a previous video. We've got A cross B, and this gave us a brand new vector, and that vector, if we go back to the previous one, was minus 5A plus 8J plus K, which we can also write as minus 5, 8 and 1. Now we're going to do these two here and just see what we've got. So if we take the A vector as 3, 2 and minus 1, and we dot it with minus 5 and 8 and 1, we get a single number. That gives me minus 15 plus 16, take away 1, 0. Okay, let's do that again, but this time with the B vector, 1, 1 minus 3. And we'll dot it with our cross product, minus 5, 8, 1. What do we got? Minus 5 plus 8 minus 3. This also gives me 0. Now what that is, the significance of this is if we think back to our formula for finding the angle between two vectors, if we dot product two vectors and it gives me 0, we've got cosine theta equals the dot product of A dot B, for example, over, it doesn't matter about the magnitude because this thing here is 0 and cosine theta equals 0. Then theta is 90 degrees, which means, although this isn't a proof, this does happen all the time, that what we've got here is two vectors on a plane. So we're going to draw this plane out here, and we're going to have more idea about planes later. And we've got this vector going in this direction, and we've got another vector going in that direction. And what happens when we cross them together is that we end up with a vector going up that's at 90 degrees to both of them. So if we have A cross B, it gives me a perpendicular to A and perpendicular to B. And this is going to be very useful as we move forward with vectors.